You see, the LPG shortage and energy security of this country are of paramount importance of discussion. On one hand, we find that LPG prices have shot up. On the other hand, we find LPG shortages happening across the country. It is causing alarm bells not only among the commercial establishments but primarily among households, which are dependent on the LPG cylinders. So therefore, the government should clarify what is the amount of reserves that the LPG capacity in our country presently is, how much is left, how much can be consumed over how many days, and by when are they expecting that the LPG supply would be normalized. What I do understand is that the government is having talks, but I believe the people of this nation need to be also told about the current situation. And if there is a crisis of energy, then by when is the government planning to resolve it should also be clarified to the people, especially to the common man. Because unlike various other measures, LPG cylinders are something which are very intricate part of a household and a kitchen in our country. And therefore, from our mothers and sisters to the men of the family, to the children of the family, to the elderly, everybody gets affected. Therefore, it's very important that the LPG shortage and the present impasse that we are seeing is properly explained by the government to the people.
Air India also hiked the price of the tickets at $3.99 because of the fuel surge.
I believe the rising escalation of airfare by Air India and Air India Express is extremely alarming. On one hand, people are already suffering because of inflationary trends in oil and LPG. On the other hand, you find this kind of discriminatory pricing that we see, which has no bars in terms of what is the limit that should be there. Given these conditions, I believe that Air India and Air India Express should immediately try to reduce the prices, because the common man of this country, a person going for an interview, a person going for a health reason, a person traveling for a personal occasion, all of them are suffering. So it's no longer that airfare is a privilege of the rich. It has come to the common man. And today, when India moves in the air, such high pricing of tickets is extremely unwarranted.
The situation of the Middle East is also now very important, and the crisis is going on.
You see, the West Asia crisis continues to keep spiraling. It's been several days now, and we have seen how a disaster after disaster is being meted out under the name of this war. Debate, discussion, dialogue and deliberation should be the key focus of all the parties concerned. And whatever has been done, but all the parties should come down to the negotiating table. India has always stood for peace and non-violence. We have always asked that the world must also follow the non-violent methods. So whatever they had to say through such violence, they have done, which was unwarranted. But now is the time, instead of further causing loss of lives and property, all the nations should come together on a common platform and resolve this issue through dialogue and discussion.
Success can be simple with TSG Gurukul. Endless career. Right move for bright future. Aao chale, school chale. TSG Gurukul. Phone 94387 82020.